No. I'll go to a nice hotel. They have heated swimming pools, and I will swim in there. I want to smell chlorine when I swim, not sulfur and hippie feet.
Hey, hippie. Oh, those goddamn hippies. Goddamn hippie.
All right, we got to step aside. Very good. Norton, you've never done anything like that?
No. Oh, come on, man. I'm a hotel guy. The same. I don't like any outdoor crap ever.
That's me. I don't like it, and somehow I always get pushed into these things. You remember the famous hiking trip? Upstate New York.
Yeah.
In the Catskills.
Oh, didn't you get lost or something?
Yep, thank you. Thank you. Me and my girlfriend go hiking.
On a little day hike, right?
On a day hike to go up to the top of this mountain and then back down the mountain. We hike all the way up. It just takes hours to hike up this. And it's up. It's uphill the whole way. I'm just looking forward to down because at least your pal Gravity can work with you. We go up this mountain, have a little lunch, and go back down. And my girlfriend goes, "Oh, I know another way down." Like, and now she's pointing to a trail on the other side of the mountain, and I'm thinking in my head, this cannot be the way down. I go, this is not the way down. She goes, "No, I remember taking this when I was a kid. It's another way down." All right, let's go. We go. It wasn't another way down. It was another way to some faraway land that I could not even fathom. More mountains. I noticed when we started climbing up again. We were going down, and then all of a sudden the trail starts going up again. I go, wait, we're going up a mountain again. And then she was like, uh-oh, there's a problem. Now coming down the mountain in the new trail that we had gone down, there were some places that you can't get back up. I'm talking we were rock climbing, like climbing down sheer rock walls that you can't climb back up without mountain climbing equipment. So now we can't turn around and go the way we came because you'd have to climb up these sheer rock walls. So we continued, just kept going. The sun's going down. And I go, oh, brother. And it's fall upstate. It's going to get cold. Then the rain starts raining. We had done, look at a manual of what not to do when you're hiking. We did it all. Had no food, no water, no appropriate clothing for the cold. Kept just walking. I figured this trail's got to end up somewhere. So we just kept walking. It got too dark now to walk because, like I said, it's not just a trail. You're climbing up and down mountains. Saw a sign that said lean-to, and it was this way like another mile. So we had to hike another mile. It's dark. Get on the way to the lean-to before it got completely dark. I'm walking, and I see a black bear walking in front of me. And I'm like, oh, this is all I need. I'm going to get eaten by a goddamn bear upstate, lost in the woods.
Shock Jock gets eaten by bear.
Eaten by bear. And you know everyone that hates
Film
us
at 11
would just laugh. And the black bear just moseyed along his way. But now it's in my head now that there are bears roaming around here. We get to the lean-to.
What is a lean-to?
It's this thing that I guess hunters use sometimes.
A little shelter thing.
It's a shelter. It's not made out of sticks. It's made out of wood, and it's got a shingle roof on it. But the whole front is open. And people usually light fires if they have matches and dry wood. They would light a fire in front and keep toasty warm all night.
Or roll out their sleeping bag for the night.
My girlfriend had her
keep dry
coat.
Just in case it starts raining during the night.
Right.
I got to ask you, why didn't you just ask Steve for directions when he walked in front of you?
With his sweet honey-covered face.
You went the wrong way down the mountain. I told you to go the other way.
Yeah. He has no idea. He's walking to the studio. He has no clue. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
What? Nothing.
You bear of a man.
Did you secretly, nod your head toward the lean-to to show Ant how to get there?
I really hate this part.
Yeah.
Why?
It's like walking. You know why? Because I have no idea what you guys are talking about in the other room, and it's like walking into a hail of gunfire, and you have no idea.
Hello, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
We'd play that clip if we had our instant replay.
Yeah, so we got to lean-to. Couldn't light a fire because there was nothing there. We had no matches. Tried in vain with like really cold, wet hands that weren't functioning anymore. Like I couldn't hold stuff. You know when your hands get so cold and wet that you can't move your fingers? So there I am trying to like get a piece of damp newspaper I found in the lean-to and like 2 rocks.
No way.
Like I'm trying. It's just that desperation right before you die of exposure. You know, they find you with those dopey rocks in your frozen hands and some little wet piece of newspaper. It just was not working. And we figured, you know, the only thing we can do is really just go to sleep. So we got she had a very light
that's good.
spring jacket.
That's how they're going to find you.
Exactly. That's it. That's how they find you.
You don't go to sleep.
No, you try to keep moving, but no.
Go to sleep. So they find you like, you know, holding each other, frozen.
That's it. So we lay down in the lean-to, and we're trying to like stay both of us covered with her little spring jacket, and that was all we had, you know. And it was the coldest, longest night I've ever spent in my life. And then knowing that when you wake up, you're still lost in the middle of the woods. So we got up right when the sun came up, and it was cold and pouring rain. Yeah, and we had to walk another, I don't know, I don't even know what it was. It was miles.
How'd you figure out, you couldn't go backwards at this point?
Nope, just kept walking down one trail, knowing it would pop out somewhere, and it came out on a road that was just deserted, and we ended up finding a park, some sort of park where there was a bathroom with running water, because we had no water either, and just spent time with my head under the faucet just drinking. And then we found like a park ranger type station, and that person drove us back to our car where we started. And when we pulled up there, there's state police and everybody hanging out. We get out of the car. Hi! We're stupid city people. Hi! Like, oh, are you okay? They got blankets on us and stuff. And I was walking. I was crippled. My legs, I could not walk. And I'm trying to make it like nothing's wrong. Like, no problem. I dealt with it fine, and I'm walking like a newborn fawn. You ever take one of those hour-long dumps and your legs go numb, and you stand up and try to walk out of the bathroom? That's how I was.
Yeah, you get the butt hickey.
Just awful. I needed some of those chrome cripple people crutches the way I was walking. Horrible. And they're offering us, granola bars and fruit. Are you okay? Like, yeah, no problem.
Hi, we're stupid city people.
Hi, we're stupid city people that should be dead right now. I saw a bear. I saw a big fluffy bear in the woods. Oh.
Did you take a dump in the woods at all in the rain?
No. There was no dumping. It was just this tunnel vision. Keep walking. Don't even for a second think about the situation you're in, and just keep walking.
Why all the police and stuff and rangers?
Because
the family started.
My girlfriend's mother had reported us missing.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
And we were missing overnight. So. It
It
was just the worst situation.
And all this happened just in Central Park, huh?
Yeah, it was very hard, and I didn't even know. Central Park West was like, at one point we were so close to it. Central Park. We were in the middle of the forest, upstate New York.
That's awesome. Bear is scary, man. That's like for real. This is real.
That was scary as hell. He just trotted along, didn't even give me a look, but to know that there are bears there, I was like, oh, man. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Lucky it didn't have a cub. You hear those stories of bears that have cubs and someone stumbles on them?
Yeah, just stumble on them.
Tough to explain what's going on. Like, no, we're just lost.
I was able to see him from a distance because he had a flaming hat on. And
the music.
And the music.
Whatever the music is.
It's Martini Bear. It's Martini Bear.
Cozy face on that bear.
It was so cozy. I just wanted to pet it. It had a perfectly manicured beard. Little soul patch.
Blonde head of white hair.
Yeah, little blonde head. It's the strangest thing. A black bear with a blonde head.
That's classic. Absolutely classic.
Yeah, and it was drinking heavily, too. Could barely walk.
Foundry music.
Yeah, I was watching porno and...
All right, we should take a break, Anthony. We were going to break 15 minutes ago before that fine little story of yours.